has passed away at the age of 66. To many rational people, he is Batman. Many people are saying so.
Many of the smartest, finest people think
Everybody says so. He was not a comic geek when he got the role. Producers gave him a crash course on the character, and he had 5 minutes to prepare to be Batman before auditioning. Oh, that's cool.
I never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
He really did define Batman for our
Just the voice.
generation,
It was
though.
just
Like,
everything.
when I got home from school, Batman the Animated Series is what I would put on. It was and it was such a fantastic series.
Absolutely. And if you haven't watched the animated series, I highly recommend it. It holds up. It's just
Yeah.
it's
Greatest shows of
very well
It
done.
really is, yeah.
And I feel like nowadays that like the Marvel kind of the Joss Whedon style of treating superheroes, it's like everything is played as a joke. Like Thor's like, I've got the hammer, and they're like, you're an idiot, you know?
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. They satirize the character within the character, which can be funny as a subversion and humor and stuff. But Batman the Animated Series respected the source material, and
Yeah.
I was a Justice League the animated series person.
Okay,
And I
no
think
one
he
from
also-
that died this week, so let's go back to... No.
It was him. It was him
was
too.
Kevin
He also
Conroy, wasn't
voiced. Yeah, he also.
he probably voiced every Batman
Yeah.
for a long time.
I didn't
It
know
was
he
just
also did
such
the
an
Arkham,
iconic
the
voice.
Arkham games, the video games.
The Arkham games too, which he just did a great job. And Mark Hamill was also the Joker in those, which was fantastic. Conroy says, because he's dead now, as soon as they described his schizophrenic lifestyle, it bugged me. I thought, wait a minute, he is the Bill Gates of Gotham. He's the he invented vaccines and stuff. He is the most eligible bachelor. Everyone knows who he is, and he puts on a cape and no one recognizes him. Come on. So he came up with a dual-voiced reading. The naive scion's lilt and his alter ego's deep growl, who altered the legacy of the comic book he had a passing knowledge of. So I guess he was the one who came up with, like, he speaks in a more kind of gravelly voice when he's in the suit.
And Christian Bale
That's a
really
nice
took that
touch.
to an extreme.
Christian Bale said, interesting.
Who are you?
Swear to me.
Bale's voice did bug me. It bugs me a little bit. Yeah,
I wish I could do a Batman impression, but I'm a woman, so
Try it.
just
it's true.
Try it.
what should I say?
Say, do you bleed?
Do you believe?
No, bleed.
Lead.
Do you bleed?
Do you believe is what Bible Man says.
I've seen that. That was a wild experience.
And he's interesting. He says that he decided that the Bruce Wayne persona is the performance, and the Batman character is who he actually is. When he puts on the cape, he becomes himself.
Interesting.
That's a cool
I like that.
way of thinking about
Yeah.
it. So
Mark Hamill, who voiced the Joker and is one of the best Jokers, I would say, even though Mark
yeah.
Hamill in and of himself is a terrible person. He's a fantastic Joker. But he said, basically, he always loved working with Conroy. And he's noted as saying, when they offer me roles now, I say, is Kevin doing it? And then I don't even have to read the script if Kevin's doing it.
I'll just
So
do
that's
it. Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Even though Mark Hamill is a Joker in real life,
In real life.
he is a great Joker.
Got
He
him.
plays a great villain because he is a great villain.
Oh, this was great. You
Yeah.
you quickly grabbed the screenshot.
I was able to grab, like, when they started texting me that Kevin Conroy passed in our Slack conversations, I looked at his Wikipedia quick because it was only on, like, one website at first. And, you know, people always update the deaths on Wikipedia, like, faster
They
than
have a
anything.
whole team of
Yeah.
people just sitting there.
But I was
waiting.
able to get a quick screen grab where the way they first updated this, at the bottom of his bio, they put, he is no longer among us. And they changed his picture caption to Kevin Batman. But I just like it because Kevin Batman's hilarious. And just that you read through, he was featured in the DC animated series
serious,
and all the
like,
original movies. He is no longer among us.
They didn't even
period.
capitalize Batman. They were trying to get that edited out so quick.
I wish that would become the way we announce celebrity deaths. Like, sad news
Tim
today.
Apple?
So is no longer among us.
Oh, it's so good.
It's such a good phrase.
And now the Babylon Bee is presenting our picks for the top Batmans.
The Babylon Bee presents the definitive list of the best Batmans.
Is this just Kyle's picks?
I guess so. I think I
I
gave.
don't think any of us weighed in on
I think I
this.
gave mine, and we just all said okay.
I'm in pretty close agreement.
Pretty
with all
close.
I'm in
this.
close
Yeah,
agreement.
yeah.
Not
You guys can
100%.
agree or disagree. Number 9, George Clooney. He was in Batman and Robin. Any comments on the Clooney's performance? Was
I
this
have
the nipple?
comments on the
Was this the
costume.
nipple
That's the
suit?
It was a nipple costume.
Yeah.
I also feel it just that one. It wasn't a good Batman, but I feel
wasn't good,
some of the ones in the '90s, like the very stylized Tim Burton ones, and then Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. It felt like they were really trying to lean into like the visual, like comic book feel of it, and it just came across as almost too corny.
Yeah, I agree.
What I haven't seen a lot of the Batmans, but one of the old ones I remember, he like kisses Poison Ivy and then he peels off plastic lips.
I think it was
That was-
Batman Forever. That was
All right.
Val Kilmer, right?
So that brings us to number 8, Val Kilmer in Batman Forever. I thought he was a fine Batman. It's just
I have a
That
fond.
one was fine as a movie.
It's fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fine as a movie, but I have a fond place in my heart for the Batman Forever SNES game.
No, okay.
I don't think I played that one.
And I do love the Burton Batmobile. That's probably my
Yeah,
favorite
that is a good
Batmobile. Number 7, Will Arnett in the Lego Batman movie. Some people might place this a little higher. I don't know.
I would maybe switch something out there. Yeah.
I think the Lego Batman movie is great. I don't know. Will Arnett's good in it, but I don't know how much of it is his voice acting. It's just
Actually,
great. It's just a great movie.
Actually, I've never seen Lego Batman, but I've seen the Lego movie where Batman was
Yeah,
in.
and I actually
Yeah.
I thought he was better in that than he was.
He's
in
better in the yeah.
as a side character than
I
when they made
agree.
him the whole thing. Number 6, Ben Affleck. I thought Batfleck was fine.
I didn't see that one.
Batman v Superman and Justice League. I thought he was fine. I with a lot of these actors like Clooney, Kilmer, Affleck, even Pattinson, it just kind of feels like a Hollywood actor gets to a certain age and it's like, well, I guess I'll play Batman now. Like I don't know if I buy them that much, but
I
he was
actually
fine.
really liked Robert Pattinson's because I liked it how it was kind of a film
He was-
noir and they lean more into the detective angle, which is something that I think the animated series did
Yes.
a bit more than the superhero angle. So
Absolutely. So that brings us to number 5, Robert Pattinson in The Batman.
He was better than I expected him to be.
I liked him.
I had other problems with that movie,
Yeah.
but I thought he was really good as Batman.
I liked him. I did think there was too much of his acting, which isn't necessarily his fault, was just him slowly turning and looking at the camera, you know, and like with dramatic music.
I did not like the movie, but the
I didn't think it was great. I had some issues.
the
with
little
it, but I thought he
clip
was good.
the little clip we played at the intro for this segment from Californians Moved to Texas episode 2, our actor Carrie was improvising a line and she said she was just supposed to make something up and she turned to the table and said,
Who's y'all's favorite Batman?
"So who's y'all's favorite Batman?" That was my favorite improv line. It made no sense, but I had to keep it in the sketch.
I was like, let's cut that line. It's not good for pacing. And you're like, no, we're keeping it in there. I'm like, okay.
But immediately after that, where I did cut it, she said, "Mine's Robert Pattinson."
Well, I grew up with him as Edward Cullen, so I went into that movie and I'm like, I'm gonna try to have an open mind, but this is Edward Cullen to me, and so I walking out and being like, all right, you know, it was a believable Batman to me.
Yeah,
I was impressed,
solid.
and that's all I needed.
The vampire bat. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, number 4, Adam West from the 1960s cheesy ones.
Adam West.
Adam Wets in the 1960s Batman.
Thank you for the pity fake laugh.
You always can tell when Adam's fake laughing. It's true. Do you have a fake laugh? Is that a polite?
I have a forced laugh. I
Like a-
think sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jarrett's real laugh sounds like a fake laugh. And he does this weird like shoulder shake while he does his fake sounding laugh.
He just laughs at everything. He loves that guy loves everything.
Have you ever done it where you lay on the floor and cross your arms and someone pushes on your chest and it apparently shows your true laugh? You cannot stop laughing. It's like a guttural belly laugh.
Should we try
we
this?
do it?
Sounds
I
like
feel like we
something you
should
do
do
to a baby.
Yeah.
And a
Should
baby
we
would
try
just
this
keep
right now?
giggling.
It's honestly hysterical.
So what do I
Lay on
do?
the floor.
All right, lay on the floor.
It's getting weird in here.
Now cross your arms. And I need you to say ha ha ha, and I'm gonna push down.
True laugh.
When do I say ha ha ha?
Just start saying it. Go ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Stop it. Stop it.
Kyle's true laugh, everyone.
But yes,
I don't know if
Adam
that-
West was a good Batman.
I don't know how well the sound was picked up because we weren't mic'd.
Oh, okay.
You just can't stop your laugh.
But I should have moved the mic.
Well, now we're gonna try this with everybody later on.
Yeah.
Adam West. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb, which is one of the greatest lines of all
Yeah.
time. Number 3, Christian Bale in Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises. Even though the voice was a little too gravelly,
He was still good. Yeah.
I love Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I think he did a great job. Number 2, Michael Keaton in Batman 89 and Batman Returns 92. I love Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
I liked that they kept him just being this cheesy 40-something-year-old suave playboy character. He was just kind
Yeah.
of a goober, and I liked that. I don't know. And finally, number 1 should come as no surprise. Kevin Conroy. Batman Animated Series, New
Correct.
Batman Adventures, Batman Beyond, etc.
Correct.
That is the correct choice.
He was the best. Yeah.
Any agreement or disagreement with the list before we move on?
I disagree with a few of it, but it's a good list.
Nitpicky. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's.
I guess I haven't seen enough of that.
I haven't
to
seen Ben
disagree
Affleck,
with
so I don't know
authority.
where to put him. But other than that,
I don't have
A
agree
phoned-in
most of it.
performance.
I don't have
perhaps,
enough emotional connection to Michael Keaton, so Christian Bale might go a little higher for me.
Christian Bale.
I
probably
could
go.
see tying those for number 2, Christian Bale and Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Because they're very different performances, but I enjoy them both.
I think Ben Affleck could have been better, but the movie
Affleck. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck shows how much I like him, but I feel like the source material didn't give him a ton to work with. Just
Well,
the
that's
movie
fair.
itself.
That's fair for a lot of the Batmans in the lower half of the list that they just didn't have a strong.
Is this definitively all the Batmans? Like, there's no obscure ones. Like with James Bond, there's like a George There's no one that like in a commercial
There-
somewhere
there
or in
used
some
to
random
be-
clip. Like is
Keanu
that-
Reeves voiced Batman in like a recent side bit. So, but I didn't include any.
In,
those.
in Scooby Doo, like the old Scooby Doo cartoons,
Oh,
they
that's
used to
right.
have Batman and Robin.
I don't know who
sometimes
voiced
in the
in
episode.
those.
Yeah, was
I
there?
don't, but they also had Adam West as a guest star.
He might
Yeah,
have
I
voiced
think
him.
he
It's-
might have done
It's
Batman
possible
in
he
those.
voiced him.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
That's
Yeah, so I
fun.
didn't include side bits, and I was considering leaving out Will Arnett as well, just because it's kind of a parody of the character.
Yeah.
But
I think he did a really good job actually though. So I think
I do agree it was much better in the Lego movie than the Lego Batman movie. though.
yeah, I agree with that.
Welcome to the end card. You're the contestant who just got to watch a great Babylon Bee video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. You could win the chance to win a fabulous opportunity to watch another amazing Babylon Bee video.